Well, welcome to the Southern Football League, courtesy of www.sfl.com.au. Ask Sharpie. Welcome, Joel. How are you today?
Good, Wayne.
Good to see you again. We've got some real terrific games coming up this weekend. It's a last home and away round for the year, and there's some vital games. You know, First Division, Dingley versus Chelsea Heights at Dingley. Who do you fancy, Joel?
Go Dingley in a nail-biting 15-point win at home.
Well, that's a big call, Joel. Dingley, well, the pressure's on them there, isn't it? Cheltenham versus Clayton.
You would have to tip Cheltenham there, but an upset could happen, could it?
Well, Clayton have been in good form lately with a good win a couple of weeks ago, which is terrific, isn't it? But
Cheltenham by 45 points.
Oh, okay, all right. Springvale Districts versus Taronga Malvern, the combine.
Taronga Malvern.
Springvale
not in good form.
Not in good form, okay, fine. St Kilda City versus Mordialloc. Could be a preview of the grand final, Joel.
Go Mordialloc by 10 points.
Mordialloc by 10 points, that's a big call. And St Paul's versus East Brighton at the Kennel.
The Kennel?
At the Kennel, at the home of the Doggies.
St Paul's by 6 goals.
Okay. In second division, we've got 36 points. In second division, we've got Murrumbina versus Heatherton. Who do you like there?
Big game.
They beat them last time. Murrumbina beat Heatherton at Ross Street last time. So who do you fancy?
Go Murrumbina by a goal.
Good call. Ashwood versus Moorabbin.
The Kangaroos.
Right, well, Moorabbin. Ooh, that's a bit of an outsider job. Blackrock versus Oakley District.
I don't think Blackrock can make it, can they?
No, that's right.
Oakley District's too strong.
Okay. Caulfield versus Lindale.
At the Bears.
At the Bear Cave, not at the Pumas ground, yeah.
Caulfield by 7 goals.
7 goals, alright.
And Dave's team next.
Yeah, well, Dave's team. Second division, the last game is Dave's team, South Yarra versus Hyatt. Who do you fancy?
South Yarra, 8 goals.
And how many goals will they kick against Dave Canizzo at full back?
Who's Dave Canizzo?
That's Dave that you're talking about.
This one?
Well, the cameraman, yeah. How many goals do you think they'll kick against him? Hyatt? About 5 or 6 normally?
Yeah.
5 or 6, okay. And third division, Mount Waverley versus Cerberus at Mount Waverley. Joel?
Mount Waverley.
Okay. Hampton versus Doveton.
Doveton Eagles 2 goals.
Okay, alright. And Sky versus Sandown Cobras.
Well, that will be a good game.
It will be.
Sky 2 goals.
Okay.
12 points.
Okay. And the last game in Division 3 is Dandenong Demons versus the Southern Dragons.
Southern Dragons, 20 points.
Okay. Okay, well now, that's terrific. That's the Southern Football League. Now what about the AFL, Joel? Round 21, the penultimate round, the round before the last round. Got some big games. Western Bulldogs versus your team, Geelong.
The Cats by 28 points.
28 points, okay. Carlton versus Melbourne.
I can't tip Melbourne. Carlton too strong.
Okay. Adelaide Crows versus the West Coast Eagles.
Will be a hard game. Adelaide.
Brisbane versus Port Adelaide.
Brisbane.
Okay. Richmond versus Hawthorn.
Hawthorn. If they win tomorrow night, they'll make the 8.
Right.
I don't think they will.
Righto. Okay.
Hawthorn over Richmond.
Righto, Hawthorn. Okay. And St Kilda versus North Melbourne.
St Kilda.
Okay. Collingwood versus Sydney. Always a big clash.
Swannies.
Okay. The Swans by how much, John?
Got 12 points.
Okay.
In a bit full house at the G.
Right. Okay. And Freo, the Fremantle Dockers versus the mighty Bombers.
The Bombers, your team.
That's my team, mate. Yeah. You reckon they? And how much will they win by?
5 points.
Okay, terrific.
Close game.
All right. Well, with the Southern Football League, next week is the first week of finals. We're really looking forward to that. First division at Springvale District, second division at Clayton, and third division at Heatherton, which is Ross Street in Heatherton. We're looking forward to that, aren't we, Joel? And just a reminder, folks out there, that we have the Southern Football League Dash, which will be held at half-time of each of the finals games at Springvale District. And I understand, little birdie told me, Joel, that you're entering in that particular race. What's your style? Is it a good free-flowing style?
Well, I'll give it my best shot and try and get into the finals.
Righto. Now, are you best over 100 metres or 400 metres?
Is this 100 in full?
Well, are you good over 100 or you're better over 4?
Well, I can full's one lap away.
One lap, yeah.
I can do full.
Righto, but you're better over the 100 metres. Okay, we'll make it 100.
I'm not sure, mate.
Okay, alright. Well, that'll be a real highlight for us and we'll be watching that throughout. The winner take all, $1,000 at the end of the 4 weeks.
$1,000?
Yeah.
In cold hard cash?
Cold hard cash. Not in a brown paper bag, Joel. Just hand it over to you. $1,000. So you're the favourite already. Of course, you're the only one that's entered so far, but that doesn't matter. So that's about it. Yeah, there's 3,000 at the grand final, Joel, so there'll be a lot of people there. A lot of people thinking and watching you just run, so fast like a rabbit. We're looking forward to it.
Well, will there be a marking track then? Or?
Yeah, there'll be a starting line and a finishing line, and there'll be a ready, set, bang.
No go before the gun.
No, don't go before the gun because it's instant disqualification. So you've got to be careful of that.
When the gun goes, you go.
It goes. As soon as the gun goes, you go, mate. All right, well, that's about it for this week's Ask Sharpie. It's been great to have you on, Joel, and we can't wait for the finals this week.
Gonna be a beauty.
It's a beauty.